42 minutes with the Bad Yogi Bunch. 42 minutes with the Bad Yogi Bunch. BYB. No hair, no makeup or fancy shit. Just a big bag of fun, that's all. That's it. 42 minutes with the Bad Yogi Bunch. 2,520 seconds with the Bad Yogi Bunch. 3% of a day worth laughing with the Bad Yogi Bunch. That's right. So cute you might get a cavity. Mix in a little light depravity. 42 minutes with the Bad Yogi Bunch. BYB. No rules, no. Just fools. Cools. With the Bad Yogi Bunch.
What was the topic?
Well,
are we on?
We're not on yet.
Oh,
here we are.
Why don't you just propose
3,
the topic for us?
2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 42 Minutes with the Bad Yogi Bunch.
Hey guys.
I'm Dave, one of your hosts. That's Angie.
I'm Angie, one of your other hosts.
and I'm Gordon, yet another host.
Sam. There
He's
he
the
is.
talkative
Yep.
one.
To explain Sam, Sam is on vacation. We do that periodically to
Enrich our lives.
Enrich our lives. So Sam
Sam's been on vacation a lot, though. What's going on with him?
Lots
Sam
of
is-
life enriching.
Came into a lot of money, I heard.
He did.
Just kidding.
You know what? I think that's where Jeff Bezos kind of sided
It
and
did.
swayed that. The only reason I'm looking at my phone, kids, is that we are now, obviously, a little more streamlined with our topics,
So
our
technical.
focus. And today, because of Mary Beth Winters in Wichita, she would like us to talk a little more about, where are you?
Nice.
I know, Mary Beth.
What did Mary Beth want again?
I don't. This is the first
I
time we've
can't-
heard about
You know, I think
our wonderful fan.
last week we talked about tech. I have lost my little thing.
Dating.
No, I don't think we want to talk about dating.
Eesh, yuck. Itches.
Sorry.
This may have to be an edit. What the fuck were we going to talk about before we said we're on?
We're gonna. Now I don't remember. We were. It's because
Remember,
I
this
was
has got
saying.
to-
Who
Are
are
we
you
talking about
people?
dementia? Are we talking about dementia on this episode? Because none of us can remember what we just talked about.
We-
I can't remember
Oh,
who you
wait, wait,
are.
I got it. I don't have it. Fuck.
Oh.
What did you say,
hang on, everybody.
Mark? Do you not remember?
Oh, hang on. Now I'm going
Mark's gone.
to.
He's not. He's so mad.
Mark stormed out in a huff.
Before we start, I have to blow my nose.
Oh,
Allergies
goody.
have hit the set of the Bad Yogi Bunch.
Little baby.
I love you guys.
We weren't. You said aging,
No, here's what we're talking about.
athleticness.
Well, that's going to be next
No.
week's docket. On the docket. This week, we are talking about, excuse my allergy look, friends and family at home. We are talking about what is something that
Oh. Ugh.
you would like to kind of redo. If you could turn back time.
Oh.
Sing it, Angie. Sing it.
We have it earlier.
just so
I
their
promise we
publisher
have it.
sues us.
If I could turn back time.
Donna.
I don't know the song. I'm
You
sorry.
don't know this
It's
song?
Cher. Of course you know this song.
I'm not a Cher fan.
You're the
I'm
only
not a
gay
Cher
man.
How could
you
I
have
possibly
to be?
be?
She's undeniable.
Yeah.
How could I possibly be gay if I don't like Cher? Think on that.
Well, now I'm questioning it. Now I'm questioning this. Do you don't like Cher? What don't you like about Cher?
I've just never liked her voice. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
care for her voice.
That's
I
true.
like her as an actress, and as a being for Bob Mackie to dress.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
But
The voice. the
I've
timbre.
never been. It's like, who is the other one? Bobby Gentry.
Don't know who that is.
Ode to Billy Joe.
Mm-hmm.
It-
It was
it-
the 3rd
Oh,
of
no,
June.
don't do that.
I didn't know I was going to be singing
Who's
today,
that
guys.
bad?
Oh, my stars, I hate it. I could give you a list of songs I loathe and despise.
Hey, they could still be out there watching this.
I
Except
know
for the dead
Cher
one.
is.
Cher is one
I'm
of
sorry, Cher. I do think that you are a beautiful lady in Bob
Thank
Mackie clothes and I think you are a fine, fine actress.
You were great in Mask,
What's
by
with
the way.
wave? Were
You're
you
saying
driving?
hi to her.
Were you oh, okay.
I'm speaking to Cher.
I love it. No, I think, and Cher does obviously watch the show. And,
Well, this might be a cause for her to watch the
how
show.
old is she? She's
Oh,
70?
She's approaching 80, isn't
She's
she?
dating young dudes, too.
Good for her.
Mhm.
Damn right.
She's hot.
Yeah,
I
she is
mean,
hot.
She's always been really pretty.
God, I bet she does like yoga.
79 years old.
79?
That's crazy, actually. Anyway.
She'd date
It's-
me.
Well,
I don't know.
Think Cher would go out with me on a date? Like if I cleaned up my cold sore thing I got going and I took an allergy pill and maybe wore a different shirt
She might.
because I slept in this one.
It's
Yeah.
worth asking.
Cher, you know what? Maybe you'd like a different look with me on the
The
other
big,
4K
the big
camera.
cam.
That's
wait a
what you
minute.
get.
There's one 4K camera, and the
No,
rest
Gordon,
of them are
Gordon.
not.
When I say anything like that, I really don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
I just like to sound like I do.
Mhm.
But I think they're all 4K, except for one, which is 3.2. And that's yours. Right, Mark? He's
Yes.
confirming it now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
This is a 3.2.
Yeah.
What is 3.2?
It's like 0.8 less than a 4K.
See, we could have done all that on our
Fell
tech
asleep,
show.
y'all.
Okay, yeah. Let's get back to
To share.
we're over share. Share's
Yes,
back.
we're past share.
We are going to share with you today. Angie's going to begin with, if you could turn back, what would you do different? You woke up and you're now 25 years old.
Mhm. Yeah, I do think about that often because I still kind of emotionally feel like I am the same 17-year-old. I think 17 was like my favorite coming of age
Time.
period. Like I worked at Olive Garden, shout out,
Yeah.
and met new friends and just kind of saw a little bit more of
Mhm.
life and the wilder side of things without saying too much here. But mentally, do I feel older than that? Not really. And my sense of humor still like stays about 14-year-old boy era.
When I ran into you
Uh-huh.
a year ago, maybe a little more, at a bar, listening to bands
Mm-hmm.
with Sam,
Mm-hmm.
and I stayed after,
Yeah.
and we talked. It was so special. You remember that too,
Mhm.
don't you?
Mhm.
But you told me, you said in passing, like, I feel like I'm 20.
Mhm.
And, clearly we're not 20. But I actually feel like that too,
Mhm.
which gets me in trouble, especially with exercise and stuff. Like
Sure.
I can pull stuff.
Mhm.
But it is that mental space where when you feel that much younger, how do you have to live that adult life?
Yeah,
You know?
and in that, I then sit and do spend some time thinking about like, well, do I have large life regrets? Would I have changed? Would I go back and redo all of this?
Mhm.
That's where I think I spend a little bit of headspace. Like, would I go back and redo all of this? I don't think so. Like,
No.
ugh, all of the ups and downs and
For sure.
doubts of your like personal. I mean, that's the thing that I enjoy about now being my age. Although I still mentally register younger in my
Mhm.
brain, it's just the confidence that I have of just truly not giving a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's hard for my kids to be around me, like singing in a grocery store or mouthing off in a grocery store about something that I'm irate about. They're just mortified. And
Yeah.
I remember that as a kid,
Sure.
but I just don't, I have to then stop myself and go, oh, it's just because you don't have a filter. You no longer care
Yeah.
that anybody would look at me and think, oh, what a weird old lady. Like, I don't care.
Mhm.
And I think it's a beautiful feeling.
Yeah,
Like, it's
no, I do
comforting
too.
just to
Yeah.
know that you can walk away from any situation with
Mhm.
that.
It doesn't
I
matter.
and me, it doesn't matter.
Mhm. And mine probably, I think, kicked up when I had kids because I was like, oh, like I have nothing to, like,
Well, your
my,
cool goes away.
yeah, my cool goes
Yeah.
away. I have no one left to impress now. But that's really inspiring now. Like, oh,
Yeah.
felt icky going through that probably. But now I'm pleased with just this is it, y'all. Sorry.
And would you, if you could go back,
Yes.
would you change, would you get, and I know there's obviously like some pausing when you say this, but like, would you get married and have children if you knew what you knew now?
That's so hard. Yes, because then I play that game of like, well, if I didn't get married, then I wouldn't have the exact great children that I have now. It would be some other version of kid that I would love the same, but it wouldn't be the same.
Right.
So it's just this, I don't think so. I think it's just that I've done pretty well for what I've got and been through.
Yeah.
You know, would I have tried harder at, would I have loved to have had more of that confidence when I was trying to break into like the Nashville music business industry? Yes. I have like regrets of those types of things. Like I wish I would have been able to have that confidence that I have now back then, especially with just hokey music businesses as in general.
Right.
That would have been really helpful probably to have had just more confidence.
Yeah.
Coming through life. But as for like who I married, no, I married a great guy.
Yeah.
I have great kids.
Well, one great kid.
Yeah, I know.
And it's up to them.
I'm
to figure
sorry.
out which one.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for her.
Is that depending on which day?
Yes, always. No, but it's so hard. That does pop into my mind a lot. And I think about regrets versus would I have? Is there another path I should have taken? Should I have taken the more traveled path instead of the less traveled path? I don't think so, though. I just don't think so. I mean, there are people that I've met in my life that I'm like, oh, I could have maybe done that. But ew. And then like you get 5 more years down the road and you realize that person was a creep and gross. So no, I think I played my chess game pretty well.
Good for you. Yeah. You, Gordon, do you think would you have made any changes at, what are we saying, 25?
25.
Yeah, or just advice to yourself or something like that.
Yeah,
I think probably I would have, I would hope that I would have had the courage to take up the offers that were presented to me at that age. I just was in fear of home and family being torn apart by my moving.
Oh, okay.
So I chose to stay instead of, because it involved, moving to another continent.
Right.
I chose what was safest for me at the time. I can look back now and think what a fool I was not to take the offer to go to England and to take the studies that people were interested in giving me. But again, that's neither here nor there now because it's I'm sorry, Jax. Well, it was that was a life decision.
Yeah.
That I had to decide, am I going to do this or am I going to do this? I stayed because at the time, family, relatives were all important, all consuming. So I left that behind and just went on with
life.
What I was doing. Yeah, what I was and I did well. I didn't, I can't say that I have any great regrets about the path that I took. It's simply that I look back and think, well, why didn't I? Why didn't I, leave?
Well, you answered that.
I know.
Because your family. I think that's something that's so noble.
But those are things we're talking about. What would you have changed?
Yeah.
That's probably the biggest life decision that I made, and I can look back and think of with any regrets.
Right.
I've gotten to an age where I don't have a great fondness for looking back.
Yeah.
Period.
Right.
I don't think that there are no do-overs. You know, this
Of course.
this is not a dress rehearsal. You know, you
Yeah.
go through it, and sometime it smells, and sometime it's the most beautiful pink radiance that you could possibly ever walk through.
Mhm.
And sometimes you have to create that pink radiance
Mhm.
because it smells greater than the pink radiance.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
You
You got to
know,
find it
but
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And well, you have to manufacture it.
Yeah,
You can't
that's
just
true.
find it.
Yeah.
You have to manufacture it so that you can hang on to it.
Mhm.
You know, it's a viable thing to hang on. But I think we ventured off into another topic.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, a little bit.
They're all.
They're tied.
Yeah, they're tied.
Mhm.
Like, are you a gut follower? Do you believe in that whole follow your gut?
I don't know that I do because I don't. I think I don't have that sensation. I pretty much always just know what I want to do. I don't. I just if I have to figure something out, I just kind of instinctually know which direction I'm going to choose. I don't really ever back and forth with things.
But do you ever have that, like when you were getting married
Mm-hmm.
or thinking about having children? Do you have that thing where you're like, something feels wrong, or that's a red flag, and do you follow that, or do you just try to fix as you go?
No, I think I do follow that actually. I feel like I really maybe only have one good example of that. And you said wedding, and it made me remember that we were planning this ridiculous wedding. Too many people. When I was getting married.
Oh, okay.
And too many people. We knew too many people. That's the other thing, is like we were just trying to be fair. We were young. We didn't know. Didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. It was going to be an outdoor wedding.
Music industry.
So
there's so many people.
And I just was, I was like, this is so expensive, and I just
Sure.
flipped it. And I was like, no, we're going to the beach. And if you can come. You'll get your own lodging.
It's great.
And that was great. And it was yes, I did follow my gut because I couldn't take it anymore.
And you had a great wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, the whole thing was success.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
It was great. It rained.
But don't.
It rained.
Yeah, but it's good luck,
Oh,
right? They've
damn
lied.
right it is.
They've lied and said that that's good luck, so people feel better about it.
Yeah. I don't know. Should we
See
ask
what
Sam what
happened
he
to
thinks
mine.
about good luck?
Mm-hmm.
And okay.
Well, Sam, this is Sam's time.
Yeah.
So give him.
He's going to give us a little
give him
nugget.
a chance. Yeah, Sam. Any regrets? 25. What would you do different? And that's enough time for Sam.
And rap. Did you speak your?
I did not, but I was trying to. I was going to skip mine.
Yeah,
Oh,
you don't
no,
get to do that. Not
please.
on this platform. The people
Well,
have
then,
spoken.
if I'm
They want to
going-
hear.
You go to
If
the high
people
def.
want to hear, I'm going to use the real big camera.
Let's do it.
If I could go back to 25, I wouldn't do anything different. I would just be more concise with. I probably wouldn't have wasted so much time
Mm-hmm.
doing what I was doing. Does that make sense? If I could go back, like I had an opportunity to go to London, to England, and I did.
Mm-hmm.
I probably could have made more of my experience there. I was young,
Yeah,
so
you can't know.
you can't know. So that's why
Exactly.
no, I wouldn't do anything different. I think that learning all those things you do as you're developing brain-wise and emotionally and physically and all these things, it's just pointless to regret it.
Yeah.
Because there's
Exactly.
no
Mhm.
thread that can be missing that's going to complete that that sweater, you know?
Mhm.
And like a lot of people have asked me, like, do you regret getting married or having kids? And, where would you be if you didn't have that? And be like, well, probably dead.
Mhm.
Because like, to me personally, that was part of that. I needed that in my life. I didn't know I wanted to be married, but when the time came where there was an opportunity to be married, I did take it.
Mhm.
And no regrets. Kids scared the hell out of me because we didn't have any money. And that's, to me, was always in the back of my head, like, how, if I can't afford these things, like, how do I How do I do this? But all that everything if you go with rhythm, and even if you fight it, it's still going to do what it's going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Wherever you end up, whether you end up happily married or not,
life doesn't stop.
you can't look back and go, oh, if I wouldn't have done that, my life would be so much better. It wouldn't at all. There's no doubt.
I've had a hard time with the whole concept of looking back and what would I do different. I can't do anything different, so why would I want to look back? And especially at this age, I want to look forward. There's not that much left, so let's look forward and go that way.
Like it consumes everyone my age. Has something like, they're still complaining about their ex, or their kid did something that got in trouble and they're still dwelling on this, baby. Or dragging out a divorce or a breakup for like years. That stuff consumes a lot of people.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And once you go down that road, coupled with everything that they try to fix you with this, you can waste a lot of your life.
Yeah. And I think that plays on to what I was saying about having the confidence. I have the confidence to not worry about all of those things because I can't, because I've reflected about it enough, and I just, that's the past.
Are you excited?
Like you said.
Are you excited to get older? Do you have confidence to get older and embrace things drooping and sagging and breaking off?
I think so. I mean, it isn't great to notice the difference between the last. I mean, I'm past 40. I know.
It's hard to believe.
Amazing. But I am beyond 40 quite a few years. And I do notice drastic things that have changed in 40. And it's slow, and I know that picks up speed, but it's like, oh yeah, the sagging of the neck and just the things. And those are all vanity. I get that. But it's real. You do notice we see our own image more than we see anything else. So it is very hard to watch your body kind of loosen, if you will, and harder to maintain.
Cher doesn't.
Things. Not for Cher. Apparently, but I'm not Armenian, so I think she is.
That's all of our problems.
So.
Well,
we also don't have doctors that can lift it.
I'm so sorry.
This was cell phones.
This was my beeping noise that I had set to say.
Oh.
We have maybe talked about this
long
enough, because now it is.
Is our time up?
But we gotta.
Anyways, thank you very much for being part of the Bad Yogi Bunch's new podcast.
Gosh, that is some snoring.
I know.
So, but to recap, no regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets.
We got it.
Good.
I hope you don't have any regrets at home, and if you do, please send them to us, and
if
talk about it.
If the last 42 minutes has been a regret,
And speaking of regrets, the Gershwins wrote a fabulous song about no regrets. Google it.
You know who else wrote that? Tom Cochrane.
Never heard of him.
What? Tom Cochrane.
Who is
Love
he?
is a highway.
I will ride it all night long.
Look at us.
Is that who sang?
Music
Is
industry
is that who
stars.
sang the
You're
song?
going my way.
Yeah. And then Rascal Flatts covered it and made it
In the Cars movie.
in the Cars movie and made it a big monster.
Is that when it became a hit?
It was a hit in Canada.
Mhm.
It was a
Before,
hit down here.
Yeah,
too.
it was a hit
hit
down here. It was a hit.
before
Tom
Cars, right?
Yes. Tom Cochrane.
Is he?
Famous Canadian dude, really good. And also he
So
had a great
Oh.
song called Lunatic Fringe.
Guys, we just got Pixar.
We got Pixar as a
Yep.
sponsor.
Yep. Whew.
Thank God. And when the Bad Yogi Bunch, next single,
Mhm.
guess who's touring with Tom Cochrane?
Yes.
Bop, bop.
Yeah.
Tom Cochrane's management, please contact the Bad Yogi Bunch.
Write us a letter.
Write us a
P.O.
letter.
Box.
And mail it. And
Put
coming
a
from
stamp.
Canada, it's going to take an extra
Oh,
4 days. Yeah,
An extra postage.
an extra postage.
Tariffs.
Aren't we fun?
Oh my God.
Seriously, I know. First of all, if you're even listening to this at this point in the podcast,
Mm.
you're definitely a fan.
Yeah.
because in our analytics, we can see that we lose people after 9 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
boo.
Well, we ignore that. Who listens to analytics? Not us.
Not us.
All right.
Clearly.
Have a great week, people. We'll see you next time.
Bye bye.
Dun, 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 dun. See, that's how we should end it. Should we end it like that? Me singing. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody.
And seriously, what a load of crap. I regret everything. Who the hell would get married to have children, knowing what we know now?
Yeah. I love my favorite is you're like, people who just draw out their divorces. And I'm like, keep going. No. Who would do that?
No, it is. Like you run into anyone over the age of 45 that has been divorced and they're still bitching about it.
I know. Well, I'm bitching about mine when I get here. So
well, I don't bitch about mine because, like, what's the point? Like, I'm healthy and happy. My kids are healthy and happy. My ex is hopefully healthy and happy. So it's all a win. So just stop focusing on the negative shit and just move on.
Girl, preach that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But seriously, I wouldn't have done it. I could have been in a band. Like, by the time I would have hustled, been broke for like 10 years. After 10 years, you're doing something. You know what? Nashville has the 5-year plan. If you would have been even a limping, untalented, trying to make it kind of guy, 10 years. Give me an extra 5, I would have made it. But no, married with children.
But you still have time to put that magnetic decal on your truck and make $50,000 a year flat, no matter what. We were at lunch one day, and he was like, "This is just kind of maybe even out of the blue. It's like anybody that has a truck should be making $50,000 no matter what. Just throw a magnet up there and say you do hauling or yard work.
That's it.
Boom, $50,000. And I think about that a lot because I think it's real.
It is real, and I have since I was a kid. I've had backup plans to my backup plans. I've had backup plans for I got a record deal. Okay, what's my plan when I lose this record deal? Like you like what do you call it when you envision all your shit and then
manifest
it comes
it?
true? Manifest, big word. I manifest things and then I manifest it falling apart. And then I'm on to the next thing. And that's how I've just juggled my whole life. So, Now, a couple of things I didn't plan on. Like losing my record deal. And all the things that I lost after that.
I know. But no regrets.
No regrets. No regrets. Tom,
wait,
ready to tour, buddy.
Are we still on?
I want to ride it all night long.
Look at us.